Welcome back, YouTube fam. It's your boy Y, and in this video I'm going over, it's another one of my favorite products, but I just got a new one in today from Alpaka. As you know, if you've been with me this whole journey since I started last year, then you know that I've been an Alpaka super fan. I love their products and I love helping people to get their products, because although it may seem a little bit high on the price, technically it's not really high on the price anymore because they do so many deals, but in the long run, it's like you're getting your money back anyway, plus more. So in this case, I'm going over a phone holder. Now, you saw my phone holders before. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see it. So on my phone holders, you saw this one, as well as a green one, as well as a black one. This is the Modular Phone Sling version 2, their newest version of this type of phone holder. I had one of these ones that I'm going to show you right now, the older version, which was called the Modular Sling. That was it, just a Modular Sling. But they came out recently with a new version of it, so I will show you. Actually, before I open that, let me show you on the phone. So, of course, this comes out in different colors. If you see here, it has a bigger, definitely a bigger pocket. It has a zipper on the back. And then the front, you can put a phone in. Technically, you put a phone in both, but it's a lot more space inside of it compared to this one that I currently have now. This is more of like a slim version of it. This is more of like you want to carry your phone, maybe a mini camera and a lot more accessories without carrying a bag as well. So as you can see, many pockets within it. Now I had one a long time ago, but I didn't do a video on it only because of the simple fact that it was before I started even making videos. So this is my first time doing this version on camera, but this is the Modular Sling version 2. So the good thing about Alpaka is they definitely make sure it is super wrapped before you get it. All right, so right away you can see like a difference. For example, this has now a holder at the top. If you look back on my phone here, this one doesn't have a holder on the top. You see there's no little holder on the top, so that's right away, that's a big difference there. On the side, it has more accessory little things you can put on the side. So for example, you may want to carry your keys, you may want to carry, you know, maybe like the ID wallets they have through Alpaka, but these are more things you can attach to on the sides, and it's on both sides, so it's 6 total. So 1, 2, 3, and then again 1, 2, 3, and you can get the accessory attachments all on Alpaka. They're not super expensive, maybe like $20 here and there, and they're always throwing deals. Like for example, this bigger modular thing is $39. I got this one, I think this was selling like $45. As a matter of fact, I could check it right now just to make sure. And sorry if you hear any background noise, kind of doing some work in the house, so I'm just being a little bit proactive, I guess multitasking, you could say it. All right, give me one moment. Let me just pull it up here. All right, so I have to log in. I thought I was logged in already, but okay. So let me go ahead and log in so you can see it. I believe this was the last one I purchased. So yep, so they usually run for $65, but I had a discount. So right now it's $65, but I had like a little 10% discount, so I got like 55. So about $10 off. But as you can see again, the difference between the other one, this one actually has the sling on top. Well, not a sling, but a holder. So you can carry it also with your hand. And then those optional side pieces where you could add attachments to. So if you go through here, you can still carry it on your shoulder and a necklace if you want to. Still has 2 pouches, but as you can see, you can carry things on the side as well. So if you see there, this one is carrying obviously an iPhone, sorry, not iPhone, earbuds, AirPods most likely. And the good thing about it is that it's not just on one side. So you not just have 3, maybe you want to put 3 more. So you have plenty of options, and that's the good thing about, let me just zoom out a little bit more. That's the good thing about Alpaka, They always give you a lot with their products that you don't think you will need, but you may need it, or it's just an added bonus. So on the first, in the beginning, you have this part right here. I do like it. This is something new with their newer versions, this type of magnet. It did the same thing on the version 2, where it has this little magnet circle. Compared to their earlier versions that didn't have it, it was just the magnet was like inside of it, so you didn't see it. Then you have this pocket here where you can fit a phone. Now for reference, I have the Z Fold 7. Let's see if it can fit in this pocket with a case on it and comfortably close. So it's a little bit of a tight fit. I wouldn't say it's like all the way in there. Oh, maybe it was something. Was it something inside the pocket? Let me see. Nope, there's nothing inside the pocket. So it's a little bit tight fit. I mean, you can fit it with the case, and that's mainly because Samsung has opted for a more slimmer version. But any phone's chunkier it is, probably not. So slim phones, yes, with the case, should be good. If you can't fit it there, no biggie. If you go inside, you see it has 2 zippers and it peels all the way down. And then on the inside, you're going to get your sling. This is what you're going to attach to the back, which is newer again, because even with this version 2, the sling is a little bit different. Let me show you how. All right, so far when they've sent their slings, like the slings has been like this design. But now, a lot of their slings are now this design, more of magnet. So it makes it a lot more easier. Rather than having to attach it through the loop, like with this one, you gotta put it through the loop, and maybe everybody don't feel like doing that all the time. You can simply attach it, just like that. Same thing, the little bubble right there, you just put it inside and then pull it. Fit it inside, pull it, and it's attached. And again, it's through magnets. So by the way, if you're wondering, is it gonna be secure because it just went on easy? Yes, it will. The thing about like the Alpaka products that I love a lot is it may seem like it's on there easy, but their magnets are extremely durable and strong. So as you can see, I just push that button. It's a little button right here. So when you're on there, slide it back, you hear that snap, press that button to take it off and push it forward and it's off. Same thing with this one, push it forward and it's off. Now inside, get the little plastic. Inside, you can see, I'm just turning to the light a little bit. It has a pouch right here. So a pouch that you can easily get inside of there. So let's see, for reference, can I fit my phone again in there? Just in the pouch section, let's see. So I could definitely fit my phone just in the pouch alone. So it is pretty deep and it does fit your phone in there. And then you have the main pocket, which of course, you just fit your phone right there and have a lot more space. But why do that when you can just put your phone in, when you just put your phone in this little sling area, this little pouch, and then put all your other accessories right there. Maybe you want to carry some some earbuds, maybe your wallet, maybe you're heading to a carnival or wherever you're at, you don't want to carry a lot and you just want to carry like maybe your wallet, your earbuds, your phone, and little small accessories. You can throw them all in here. So this is good to go. The only thing I would say is it's just chunky. That's the biggest thing. And on the other side, it has another. This one is definitely not a mesh pocket. So it's a little more rougher. So more tighter to get in. But as you can see, I was able to fit the Galaxy Z Fold 7 in that pocket as well. So that pocket is spacious too. Again, if you have a super chunky phone, maybe not, but at least for the Z Fold 7 with a case on it, you can fit it. So that should tell you something. It is a foldable phone. And right here, you have these little things which you can put attachments to as well. They're more like these are more stretchy material. As you can see, pull them out. And then underneath, you can see it right there, there's another little mini pocket. And that little mini pocket is something where you can store your buds. So a little mini pocket. So basically a pocket right here, attachments right here. Then turn it to the light. A mini pocket that fits right in here, and it goes all the way, as you can see my finger goes all the way down, all the way to the bottom. And then of course they have their usual branding, Alpaka, keep moving forward. And before I let you go, let me look at the back. The back is still the same. So it's still the same as they've been having it. 2 straps in case you want to carry this like on your belt. So you can put your belt loop through here. You don't have to necessarily take this off. This is a button, so it's not necessarily, it's not a magnet, it's just a button. So you just have to keep putting the button back on there, which is totally fine. But I just put my belt loop through here when I carry it, if I'm carrying it through my belt. Just know it's gonna be chunkier. You can see like the biggest difference, definitely way chunkier. Now, I will say this only because I just noticed I have a pin off to the side because it has this little pouch right here for me to put my pin. You can't really do that on this one because it doesn't have that on the side. Instead, it trades that for attachment loops. So that's just something to pay attention to. If you're gonna get this, just know it's not gonna have a side to put a pin on, which I don't think that's gonna be a big problem for anybody, but just thought I'd throw it out there. But all right, YouTube fam, this is the Alpaka Modular Sling version 2. Just came out recently. Of course, I have the black version. Now, again, their material, if you're wondering, it is waterproof. It's technically weatherproof. As you can see right here, let me just zip this up. So you see this keeps water from getting anywhere inside the phone. So this will not, it's not inside the phone, but inside the case. And they don't just do this with just this one. They do it with technically all their products that has zippers on it. That is the best thing about this company. They boast about weatherproof, and I am one of those testaments that can say it's true because I've had their bags, their slings, their backpacks, and I've walked in the rain on purpose, by the way. I did this on purpose just to see if it was gonna work. But one day it was showering, raining outside, and I was walking to the mall and to the store, and I was like, you know what, let's just see. Never got not even a little bit of water on the inside. In fact, this didn't even look like it was soaking wet. As soon as I got in the house, I just shook it, water just bounced right off. So this is very, very durable. It may seem like a lot, like this is 65. This one was like 35 because it's on discount right now. But here is the thing when it comes to Alpaka. You may put a little bit more money in, but it's like you're getting your money back. You take good care of this thing, this will last you probably a couple years. And by then, that would have been $65 way back returned. Instead of having to buy something cheap and then it tarnishes or messes up, or like a leather case, and then you turn around and have to buy another one, then another one. By that time, you would have went well over 65. So when you're shopping at Alpaka, just keep that in mind. They're thinking of the longevity of the product. So it may seem a little bit higher, but the reason why it's higher is because it's meant to last a long time. So that way it's like you're putting into a savings here and you're getting it back with interest. So you're basically getting this right now for 65, but you take good care of it, you have this for what? Maybe 3, maybe even more years, and it still looks good. And nothing will be ripped on here. This isn't easy to tear or cut at all, so I'm gonna throw that out there. I have many of their products now that I've had for many years, like my backpack. I've had that for 3+ years. No tear, no scratches, nothing. And I've been through rain, heat, you know it. So that's just something I throw out there for those who don't know about Alpaka and wondering why the price can be a little bit on the high side. And if you know me, I'm all about saving money. That's why I created this channel, to help you save money. And when I bring stuff that is like high price, this is what I'll advise. If you don't want to spend 65 on it just straight out, download the Shop app. SHOP is literally called the Shop app. Download the Firm app. Download Klarna. Download Afterpay. Download Zip, ZIP. Download PayPal. All those have paying for options. Some of them let you pay even longer out for just a couple more dollars. I think the best one at that is Klarna. I'm not gonna lie, Klarna does it the best. After them will be Affirm, but Shop and Affirm are basically like sister companies. To me, they're the same company, but you can download them separately and they both work. So you can use Shop on here and just pay four installments of what, like maybe 17, maybe 20 bucks here and there, give or take. So if you don't have it all to spend right there, you don't have to. Be smart about your money. Even if you have enough, it wouldn't hurt to do it on payments anyway. It's paying for it. So every 2 weeks, take it out and you get to save your money. You may need that for something else anyway. So again, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not trying to be a cheapo, but I am a cheapo. And I know that people don't have a lot of finances like me. I'm not rich by no means. I live, paycheck to paycheck, just like the average American. I wish I was rich, that'd be cool, but I'm not. So for those who don't have that much money, I'm gonna tell you this every time. Go ahead and do the paying fors. I won't judge you. But all right, thank you so much, YouTube fam. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully this helps somebody out. And if you have any questions or concerns, drop them down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you've liked it. If you do have any feedback, throw it down below as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.